All right, welcome back to White Mountains today. If you're like me, you've been missing live entertainment. We've been talking all morning about the return of live music to the White Mountains. Now we're talking about the return to live theater. And joining us is Shinnerrie Jackson, Weathervane Theatre in Whitefield. Thank you so much for coming all the way here to join us in studio this morning.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
So you do a lot of traveling because you've joined us here this morning. You also have joined the Weathervane Theatre from Knoxville, Tennessee. For someone who is not familiar with the Weathervane Theatre, give us a little synopsis of what this theater is and what brings esteemed performers
into October, and we do one show every day except for Sundays. So when you come to the Weathervane, you're getting top-notch talent from mostly New York, but of course I'm from Knoxville, so all over the United States. Levi, and you also might see me play a woman from Queens with a New York accent. So it's a place where you can really stretch your talent and also see amazing entertainers.
Oh, wow, this gives me such trepidation just to think about having to perform in all these plays. Like how difficult is that to learn lines and to adopt all of these characters all at once, because you could be a different person, you know, several times a
Tuesday
week.
and Wednesday, right? Difficult. The idea is that you come already prepared, but sometimes that doesn't work out. So, but it's fun, you know. Most of the actors there train, they go to school or anything. So you really have to know your own craft, and you have to have an understanding of playing different humans. Because one day you might be crying because your, parents died in the show, and the next day you might have to do a comedic tour de force performance, and the next day you might be dancing your face off.
Right.
So it's really a good training ground.
Oh, that's good, because I'm one of those guys who takes up the gallon of milk and then puts it back in the oven. So I'd be afraid that my Dolly Gallagher Levi performance would suddenly show up in Disaster or one of the other plays that you have going on this summer. So kudos to all of you guys. Let's talk about Hello Dolly a little bit. We were talking off air before the interview started about how I feel like Hello Dolly has certain songs from Hello Dolly. I've never seen Hello Dolly.
Full out, right.
So I'm kind of embarrassed, but this is a great opportunity to see a great show. Tell us what Hello Dolly is about.
It is about Dolly Gallagher Levi. She is just seeing how she sort of moves the chess pieces around so that by the end she ends up getting the thing that she wants.
And it sounds like just a fun show, I guess. Is
Oh,
the best
it
way.
is version. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you know this, but he had to sort of come back in the late 60s. You know, everybody was listening to the Beatles and Rolling Stones, and he was the only one with the #1, and that was the song, Hello Dolly. Yep, at the end of the 60s. But Put On Your Sunday Clothes is a great song that everyone knows. I'm trying to think, I'm blanking at the moment, but those two are the biggies. Those are the ones that people come from.
And if someone wants to watch Hello Dolly, because we all want to watch Hello Dolly.
Yes.
How do we go about getting tickets and enjoying the performance?
Going to the website, weathervanenh.org, is the best place to go to get tickets for all of the performances, for Hello Dolly, for American Idiot, for Disaster. Kinky Boots is coming up very, very soon. Amadeus is a show that is going to be really fantastic. And in the fall, we have Pippin, we have She Loves Me, and of course,
they have there. You can make plans to go back and see
the
rest of the performances. You mentioned that you are going to be directing the Mountaintop, which is part of your fall season. Tell us a little bit about that show.
The Mountaintop is about Martin Luther King's, it's kind of a reimagining of Martin Luther King's last night on Earth. As you know, he was assassinated at the Lorraine Motel. And what Katori Hall has done is she's brought in a second, which will be played by one of our actors, Joelle. She's quite wonderful. And Kamei sort of has a talk and sort of guides King through this last night. And it's a very, it's really quite wonderful.
Oh, wow. And that's really something you have to appreciate about the Weathervane and, theater in general, is the range of performances that you guys are putting on, the range of genres, and so that you really get a little bit of something for everybody.
Yes.
I think every show it's not like one person is going to enjoy this show, another person is going to enjoy that show. I think most people will enjoy all the shows and all the different
talent
feels
that,
that they bring.
Yes, exactly. And you can pick your favorites. You know, maybe I won't be your favorite, but we have many.
You're already my fan.
You.
I guess in fairness, I should watch everybody else, but.
Oh, excellent. But yes, you see people do wonderful things. I'm not always the star. Sometimes I'm, in the background and somebody else is the star. So you get to pick so many different people to be fans of.
Yeah, and actually, artistic director Ethan Paulini is in the background.
Yep.
So I have to say that you two are tied for my favorite.
Oh, yay. Okay, excellent.
So anything else before we say goodbye? This sounds so much fun. Hello, Dolly is going on now. Repertory style performances. Weathervane Theatre in Whitefield, New Hampshire. World-class performances in little town, White Mountain, New Hampshire.
Yep, come see us.
All right. Shinnerrie Jackson, thank you so much for joining us.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
We'll let you enjoy your scenic drive back to Whitefield.
Yes, love it here.
All right, we'll be right back. You're watching White Mountains Today.